The welterweight bout between George St-Pierre and Tyron Woodley. All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion. They also call him the Chosen One, Tyron Woodley. Knocked out Robbie Lawler in 2016 to first win the belt, held it for several years, and still has the credentials as one of the best 170-pound fighters on this roster.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley, a guy that can explode into his strikes and into his takedowns like no one we've ever seen before. The way that he backpedaled and then knocked out Jay Heron was unbelievable. The way that he just flatlined Josh Koscheck was crazy. He has a right hand that you do not want to be on the receiving end of. Tyron Woodley is truly a special, special fighter.
He has had some issues injury-wise with that right hand. He told us before the fight, 100% coming in tonight.
When you punch that hard, John,
right,
you're gonna have some problems with the right hand.
I cannot speak to that, but I will take your word for it.
John's got power.
A little power. All right, so here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, George Rush St-Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing of beauty.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St-Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St-Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St-Pierre, he truly changed the game.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Woodley is 38, GSP is 39. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, Tyron, the Chosen One, Woodley. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, George Rush St-Pierre.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
While the tension and the buzz is palpable as round 1 gets underway. George St-Pierre versus Tyron Woodley. Your thoughts on GSP and how soon he might shoot at those legs of Woodley tonight?
George St-Pierre is going to be trying to wrestle because that's what he does best. When he is wrestling, he is controlling all aspects of the fight. But if he is forced to stand, he is truly, truly just one of the most well-rounded martial artists the UFC has ever seen.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful kick.
Oh! goes in and secures the takedown. All right, close guard now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponents.
Just out of range with that right hand. He missed with that jab attempted. St-Pierre gets absolutely punished by that head kick.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Midway through round one.
Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Oh. So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have now landed for Tyron Woodley. Just a slip there. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator, not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head. A lot of times, it's the end of the...
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, T. Wood's been waiting for an opportunity to set up that right hand and set it up beautifully there.
A-plus athlete is Tyron Woodley. He can explode into you at such a high pace that before you can respond, you can be staring up at the lights.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. That kick blocked by the chosen one.
Fire back. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Under a minute now to go. Going orthodox now. Ooh. Uppercut. Oh, big left hook there. Takedown defense holds up. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
very tricky when he throws that body kick.
GSP gets touched by that kick there. Oh, a huge block there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Woodley gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Slips to avoid the right. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Just missed with the left there.
What a body kick.
Let's go, guys, work.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good.
Real sneaky body kick.
St-Pierre gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Have to do more than that if you want to keep it up.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, big punch lands.
St-Pierre gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. And he landed the right hand there. 30 seconds to go in round two. $20 seconds to go round two. 15 seconds. Just misses there with the left. Final seconds here of round number two. Round three next.
You gotta start moving.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Excellent land by him there with the uppercut. If he had changed the angle, that could have been a knockdown.
I mean, he threw every part of himself into that strike. Straight punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there. Single collar tie here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? St-Pierre's got the tie clinch now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent.
Nice.
Oh, nice close and land there by Tyron Woodley. He's such a good athlete, DC, that even when you don't think he's in striking range, he absolutely is.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
A little single collar tie there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Let's go. Look for that takedown.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Woodley. St-Pierre gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Yes, they hurt him in the last round. Same exact one.
Just misses with the punch by Woodley.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice looping punch.
And there's that inside leg kick. Goes to the body there. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Woodley's has got full mount now. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Woodley's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, looks like Woodley's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Woodley. Hard shots landing on both sides here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. That knee might have landed there. Takedown defense holds up. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by George St-Pierre. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's letting... Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by George St-Pierre. Lands the ground and pound strike. Woodley's pass is denied. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by St-Pierre. Recovery, man, right back to his feet. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Right hand punch in the clinch. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Great action to get to that takedown.
Under 2 minutes now to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Able to land the single ground strike there. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Woodley's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
St-Pierre's back in full mount.
Don't be flat. You gotta be on the side.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by GSP. All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All the marbles. You gotta start working through it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Hook attempt now, blocked though by Woodley.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Lands with the right hand. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got the tie clinch. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. And now he's... St-Pierre's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Oh! Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. What a fight we got going on here. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
Got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Yet again, they will clinch here. Well, missed on that one. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. knee. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Recover, move and recover.
Game of inches right there,
Telling you.
boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Beautiful strike.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Keep going.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Superman punch.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Wow, actually got the takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop the
He
stop.
better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
The final horn sounds. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Woodley. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, St-Pierre. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, George Rush St-Pierre!
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins. Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets the decision. It was a very close fight, and it's well earned.